Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Marissa with a C, a free, courageous, authentic woman, and I ignite the fire within Black women across the globe to embody their most spicy, sensual, and sacred lives. And this is an introduction to breathing and breath work. We're going to do a quick 10-minute breath work practice, okay? But I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight around what to expect and what goes on during a breathwork practice. First, though, I would love to set an intention so that we have something to focus on, right? I think it's always good when we are doing any of these practices, either mindful practices, movement practices, a mix of the both, as I like to do. But these practices of getting present and being in our bodies to set an intention before we get started. So I'm just going to pull a card from my healing oracle and healing energy oracle deck. And that is going to be our intention. Ooh, this one's cute. It says me, right? Who else better than me? I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. This is talking about taking care of you, okay? So, this breath work practice is perfect for you, right? So, if you are looking to regulate your nervous system, if you struggle with anxiety, you struggle with people pleasing, and those things may show up as putting other people before yourself. Not taking a step back to really take a breath and feel through what is going on with yourself. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough time. Maybe you feel like you're described as too much or what have you. But allow these few minutes that we are going to take to breathe to support you in making space for all of the emotions, all of the things that you experience inside of your body. And there may not or may feel like there is not enough space for them, enough space being made by your friends, your family, your partner, etc. Or maybe you're not making enough space because you don't feel like you are worthy of it. But this breath is yours, right? And you are worthy of this moment of being present, being here. And so I'm just going to read this again. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. And so, those of you who are new to breath work, it is a practice of manipulating the breath over a period of time, sometimes 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour of time, in order to support you in regulating stress, calm you down, and getting to the root of what may be going on in your body, in your aura, in your energy field, what may be going on in your life, things that you may have pushed down, right, and not dealt with. It allows those things to come up and out if you so choose, right? And so I started this channel because there needed to be more Black faces in the breathwork space, and I decided it's gonna be me. All right. So, with that said, as far as breathwork practice, we'll do just a few minutes because there's many. We are in charge, or we are we are in spaces where we are the ones that are doing, that need to be, that need to take care of, that need to protect, that need to provide, that need to do all of the things, right? And sometimes we just need a moment. And breath work is an opportunity for that. So, some things that you may experience throughout your breathwork practice is there may be emotions that come up, right? You may want to cry. You may want to scream. You may want to hum, right? You may want to laugh. You may feel like numbness in your extremities. You may feel tingling. Like for me, I feel tingling on my lips sometimes when I'm breathing. There may be a little bit of lightheadedness. or discomfort or movement that wants to happen in the body, right? And I just say, allow it, right? If those things are happening, sometimes coming just back to a regular breath through our nose and out our mouth can really regulate whatever's going on. The lightheadedness, the tingling, the numbness, the something called tetany is kind of looks like this, like a little lobster claw. Sometimes that happens because we are taking in more oxygen than the carbon dioxide that's leaving, or vice versa. It's just a new way of breathing. So our body's like, hey, what you doing there, right? So please just take care of yourself. This is the time for you and the time for you to listen to your body, right? So that is what I will say about that. As far as what we will be doing today, it is called a Durga breath. So it is a 3-part breath that is breathing all through the mouth. And I like to put one hand on my belly and one hand on my chest to help guide me through this process, right? So it looks a little something like this. Inhale through the belly, through the chest, and exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. And so that is going to be the rhythm that we do. If you don't look or sound or are moving at the same pace as me, that is totally okay, right? Do what feels right in your body. You get to build up over time. If there are things that are coming up, as I said, allow them to, if that feels good to you. Or, this may not be the time. Okay. So breath work can be done in a 5-minute span, 3 breaths. You could do 3 breaths. You could do 5 minutes, 20 minutes, up to an hour, hour and a half. It really depends on how much time and space you have, how much time and space you want to dedicate to the practice. But I just want to make space for you all each week, teaching you either a new practice or elevating the same practice, incorporating some music, incorporating some different reflections that are going on at the time. For me, as the card said, for me, this is the spring equinox time, right? And this is a new moon. So this is a time for me to cleanse, but not only cleanse, to water these seeds that I have been planting. Because over that dark season, okay, that winter solstice, I definitely made a big change. I moved from New York to New Orleans, and I have gotten outside and I've been creating community the best I can, talking to people, sharing. But now it's time to ramp up and cultivate those relationships that I created, reach back out to folks, get outside, share more about this breathwork practice, share more about the other things that I have going on, and to really put myself out there, because there is a lot of impact that I get to make out in the world, and it starts here too, right? So if you have some water or anything nearby to take a little sip, water, something hydrating, okay? Let's do that. And no, on this channel, we're going to be comfortable, okay? We're going to be, friends, okay? Lovers, sisters. We are creating community here for Black women. I haven't seen breath work consistently here on YouTube, done by anybody who looks like me. There's a few folks that incorporate it into their other practice or like vlogs or whatever like that, but it's a very white space, and I have decided to be the one to come forth and teach breath work out here. So let's get started, right? So find yourself a comfortable seat. Either you're seated, laying down, standing if you have to, right? If you are in the car or at home or outside, just find yourself a comfortable space, right? Get your body set up nice. And I invite you to close your eyes down if that feels good to you. And we're going to start with a regular inhale through the nose and an exhale. Another inhale through the nose And exhale. Another deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, release. And keep breathing through your nose and out through your mouth. And we will start with a body scan. So as you continue to breathe, inhale. Send the breath down to your toes. Sending breath and awareness to our toes and our feet and ankles. May they relax. And on our next exhale, we send breath to our shins and our calf muscles. We thank them. Sending breath to our knees, our thighs and hamstrings. We thank you. And let them relax. And we breathe into our waist and our womb space, thanking it for its knowing, its information, what it has brought forth or what it has yet to bring forth, forgiving it for anything that has happened that was wanted and unwanted. We thank it. We send breath and love and light there. We continue breathing and we move ourselves up the back, our lower back, through our spine and our shoulder blades. May they relax. As we continue to breathe, we move up over the shoulders, relaxing that space. If you need to wiggle it a bit, move it around. And bring the breath over the shoulders into the chest, sending love and light to our heart space and our lungs. May they open up to love and to being loved. We thank you. Send some breath down our arms, our triceps and biceps, our elbows and forearms. May they relax. Sending breath to the wrists. You need to roll those around. And fingers. May they relax. And may we bring our awareness up our arms and back through our throat space. As we continue to breathe, we thank you for making space to hear, to say, and to know and to listen, and not speak at all. We thank you. Let's send our awareness on our next breath up through our jaw and lips and cheeks, cheekbones, and our nose. May they relax. And acknowledging all the beautiful parts of our melanated features. Thank you. Bringing our awareness to our eyes and our third eye. Thanking them for the seeing, what is to be seen in the physical and subconscious. We thank you. And bring in our awareness to our headspace, our ground. May it process information, understand what is important, hear what our body is saying, bring in information from our source, and provide clarity. May it relax. Continue to breathe. And on my cue, we'll put one hand on our belly and one on our chest. And we will breathe in through our mouth, through our belly, and our chest. And exhale, release. Belly, chest, release. Continue belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Continue at this pace or a pace that feels good to you. Belly, chest, exhale, release. Belly, chest, exhale, release. Know that you don't need my permission to keep breathing through your belly and your chest. And exhale. Taking this moment for you to be here, to be present, to be in the now. Know that if your breath doesn't sound like mine yet, knowing that if your exhales are shorter, that is okay. You are doing it right. Knowing that if there is some movement that wants to happen in your body, that you can. Taking this moment to love you, to be with you, to explore your breath. Continue breathing. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Let's take this next one together. Belly, chest, and release. Another one. Belly, chest, release. Belly, chest, release. As you continue breathing, know that I will be here with you each week to share breath with you. If you have to take a moment to reset, that is always okay. Continue breathing, belly, chest, exhale. And on this next inhale, let's breathe deeply into our nose and release. Another deep inhale through the nose and release. A third inhale through the nose and hold. 2, 3, release. Continue breathing normally through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Be reminded that this moment, this breath, is always here for you to return to. And if you had your eyes closed, let's take a moment to come back into the space. Take your time. There is no rush. Flutter your eyes open when you are ready. Thank you, friend. I hope that this has been an opportunity for you to be present, to be with you, to find harmony in this moment. Know that I will be back each week to breathe with you, my friend, my Black girl friend, okay? We are going to choose each other. Know that you are easy to choose because you are inherently valuable. That is a quote from my amazing breathwork mentor that I just felt necessary and called to share with you. I thank you for this time, for this space, and sharing your energy. And I will see you next week. Bye.